Hey guys, it's Andrea from the blog Pine and Prospect Home, and today I thought I would share some of the Christmas decor that I've added to my sunroom. I know I've shared little glimpses of my sunroom in the past, but I haven't shown you the full space. And I cannot believe that I'm still sharing Christmas decor with 10 days till Christmas. Oh my goodness, I think next year I should start much sooner. But you know, just this past week I've talked to 2 different people who told me that they still hadn't decorated for Christmas. So maybe I'm still inspiring some of you as you continue to finish up your Christmas decorating. But I thought I would share this space with you because I really love the way it all came together. Before I start this video today, I want to point out this cute top that I'm wearing. It's from a company called Belle Lily. They sent me some adorable sweaters for the winter season. I love every single one. And they are offering you guys a coupon code. You can use Andrea10 for 10% off your next order of $40 or more. So I will put a link to their site in the description. And of course, I will link all of the sweaters that I just shared with you. They are all so beautiful, and I thought the prices were really affordable too. So make sure you head over there and check out all of the beautiful options. They carry much more than just sweaters. They also sent some beautiful scarves, which I absolutely love. So like I said, be sure to check the description box for a link to their site and take advantage of that coupon code Andrea10. So today I wanted to talk about my sunroom. And way back, I think it was in October, I talked about the fact that I got a beautiful tree from Julio International for this space. It is so realistic and so gorgeous. And I kept the decor really simple on it. I kind of went with the same theme as my living room tree. I stuck with neutrals, gold, white, some wooden beads. And then another thing that I decided to do, which I thought they turned out really cute, I cut strips of fabric. So it looks like I've tied ribbon to these different branches, but really that was just some thrift store fabric that I had, and I cut strips out to make my own ribbon and tied them to different branches. And I really love the way that that came out. And then of course, I need to point out this star on the very top. One of my sweet YouTube subscribers, you guys are so kind. It blows me away, reached out and said she had a star. Now her hope was that it would work for my living room tree. Unfortunately, it felt very, very small on my living room tree. But I tried it in here in my sunroom and it is so perfect. It has this beautiful vintage feel. I love it in here so much. And so she knows who she is. Thank you so much for sending that to me. I love it. It makes me smile every time I look at it. But I love sitting in this space and having a tree in here. It is so magical. My 7-year-old plays the piano, and so it's really just beautiful looking into the sunroom through these French doors and seeing him play, seeing the tree light up, especially in the early mornings or in the evenings. So I've really been enjoying this tree out here. Now I already shared my built-ins. I kept them very simple, just added some bottle brush trees, some simple greens, but the main area that I wanted to focus on today is actually right behind me, my desk area. I decided to sort of turn it into like my wrapping station for this year and keep all of my wrapping paper, my ribbon, my scissors, everything in this area, and it's worked really, really well. So I will continue to use this space as an office, obviously, but you know, rather than putting all of these different things away every single time you wrap a present, I thought, you know, why not just leave them all out? I love my wrapping paper. I love all this beautiful ribbon. I'm just going to not only actually use it for gift wrapping, but I'm going to use it for decor as well, and I'll just have it sitting out all season. If you keep catching me glance outside, it is snowing right now and I'm so excited. We've all been praying for a white Christmas and I hope we get it. We'll see. So back to my desk area. I decided to keep my wrapping paper out. I personally love using the brown craft paper to wrap gifts. I think it just has this old-fashioned feel, just like you hear in the song, brown paper packages tied up with string. I love using it, so I'll keep that out. And then I got another roll at Target this year, this really pretty blue and white stripe wrapping paper that I'm using as well. And I love adding ribbon to my gifts. And so one of the things that I thought I would do this year, I have this really cool thrifted, I think it's called a miter box. And I just thought it was cool. I bought it at a thrift store for a couple of bucks and I put my ribbon in there and I think it looks so pretty. The ribbon fits perfectly inside of that little box and it's really easy to grab when I need it. Another thing that I like to keep out are different tags to add to gifts, and I love using those brown tags. You can get them at the craft store or at the dollar store even, I think is where I got mine. And so I'll keep those out and handy as well. And then another thing that I like to have handy is of course tape and my scissors. And for the ribbon, it's good to use fabric scissors if you have them because they are so much more sharp and they really do such a good job cutting through the cloth. They give you a very clean cut. So keep those handy. And then I decorated everything else with just some cedar, some fresh cedar that I clipped. It was free. I went and cut some and I tucked it in all these different corners. I especially love this little corner. I have a glass closure, two of them actually, and one has a tree inside, the other has some more ribbon, and I've just tucked cedar around it, and I think it's so beautiful during this time of year. Now, I've shared before that I have some free printables available for you guys. I painted these sweet little bells and these flocked Christmas trees, and I printed them out and added them to some cardboard and created these beautiful tags, and I've tied them to some stockings here behind me, and I've also tucked them into the garland around this beautiful mirror. And the garland that you see was actually something that I made. I found some faux garland at Walmart and I ended up clipping off some of the pine needles that didn't look as realistic to me. I clipped those off and I shared this in my Instagram stories. If you follow me over on Instagram, sometimes I'll share all kinds of things in stories, random DIYs, and sometimes I'll share what I'm cooking that night, so I hope you'll head over and follow me over on Instagram. But I clipped off all the little pine branches, and then I was left with this cedar garland, but it was a little skimpy. So I added some thicker pine picks, the same ones that I added to my mantle, and then I also added some fresh cedar as well. And I think it's so pretty draped over this mirror with my little paintings tucked in. I just love this space so much, and I love the fact that when I'm out here, I can peek through the French doors and see our living room Christmas tree. I just love the twinkle of the lights, and this space has just been so enjoyable. I am so happy that we gave it a makeover earlier this spring, and I will put a card here if you would like to see the reveal. This space has come such a long way. We added these built-ins and this bench, and I just absolutely love this room now. I hope you guys enjoyed my sunroom Christmas tree and this little desk area / wrapping station behind me. It's been so useful during this holiday season, and I hope you guys got some inspiration from this video. I know most of you are probably already all decorated for Christmas, but I love to get fresh ideas all year round, and that's what Pinterest is for. I tell you guys this all the time, but feel free to head over to my blog. I'll have photos and images of this whole space. You can pin them and save them for later. And if you are new here, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.